Very good morning, welcome to the midweek Wednesday shave. Thank you to She Who Must Be Obeyed. Absolutely luxurious display there. Okay, so let's hope we're going to have a good luxurious shave. How are you doing in yourself? Good, I hope. Looking through the drawers there, and this razor wasn't where it should be, so we're going to use it today. The Gillette Super Slim Twist. I bought this off an ex-work colleague. It's never been used. I've used this several times now, and it comes in this box, and it's you press the button here, and it's if I can do it, it's don't lose the blades. In a metal case there, these Gillette Platinum, what's it say there? Platinum hardened edges. The blades are still in there, they look good, but I'm not going to use them. I keep them as part of the collection, if you like, part of the thing. So I'm going to use one of these Gillette Platinum Plus, so it's a similar sort of thing, and that is there. This is the last one in there. I don't know if I've got any more of them. And this is the razor itself. This is it. Very, very similar to the modern version, like my father's type. So we'll put the blade in there, and I'll show you what soap we're going to use. So there's the blade. Brand new. Twist to close. There is overhang on these to be aware of. That's not quite level. That'll do. There you go. Just to be aware of. And soap is this stuff here. Barrister and Mann Shaving Soap Spice. Now this is their take on Old Spice, and very good it is too. You can see smiley face there. I've taken a bit at the bottom there. It's a lovely scented soap. I'd say from the tub it's probably a 6 out of 10, quite strong. Just put that over there out of the way. So I've put some in the Anvil bowl, the base there. You can see the brown bits, I've spread it out. Brush of choice, I'm going to go with Yaqi today, the 24mm synthetic red brush, lovely brush actually. So that's that, so we'll wet that, create the lather. Are you partaking in a midweek shave? So absolutely beautiful. Do you know what used to fascinate me when I was younger? Was you could lather, and it was hand soap when I was young, I mean small lad. And we'd have a green bar of palm olive hand soap, and I used to lather it in my hands, and it was white lather, and I couldn't understand it. Why isn't it green? And and this is a brown sort of soap, and it lathers white. It's sometimes you may get a slight brown tinge to the cream, but that doesn't last. Like, it soon becomes white, if you like it. Once everything's mixed up. But yeah, as a young lad, little things like that fascinated me. Why? And yeah. Okay. Doesn't take long. We are there. Now the scent out of this is beautiful. Very realistic. I have luckily few soaps by different makers, 3, and and they're good sort of replicas of the Schultz and Old Spice. So it's Barrister and Mann, Master Soap Creations, and PAA. But the only difference with PAA, there is a slight menthol to that. I'm not sure if he does a non-menthol version, he may do by now, I don't know. But very good soaps, so right. Just dampen the... Oh, we can feel the slickness already. Wow. So, all doing well here. Still. God, the time's flying, isn't it? Don't forget, get some in your eye. Go for it. Well, this week it's certainly, well, the start of this week I should say, it's certainly been a wetter start, and it's been that fine rain, you know, that's, you walk out and you think, oh, it's not so bad, and then next minute you're soaked. Very fine. And then we've had some heavy bursts of rain, lots of rain, and it's gone a bit cooler in temperature, so it's still mild really for the time of year, but it's still that autumnal feel to it. And I personally, God, I go on about silly things, sorry. I like each season for what it is. A bit like shaving actually, razors. I like the summer for the heat and for the colours, the greens, the flowers, leaves, birds. The autumn for, again, the colours, the oranges, the browns, the purples, and all different types of colours, and it's changing. And then the winter, the snow, frost, has its own unique beauty, doesn't it? And then again, spring, new life. Right, we'll heat up the Gillette Super Slim Twist, and we'll go with the first pass with that brand new Gillette Platinum there. Oh, that's nice. Old Spice. It comes into its own really when you've lathered and you're shaving with it. If you've never tried the original Schultz, any of those three I've mentioned are very good. Remembering that the PAA does have a slight bit of menthol in it. There we go, that's lovely. First pass. Lots of whiskers. Yeah, very good slickness. Scent strength. These are my own opinions, by the way. Scent strength on the face, in the shave. Maybe it's gone down to a 5.5 maybe. It's a good scent. It'll be a bathroom dweller. I'm not sure how any of you were as a youngster, early teens. I always liked and wore Brut, Fabergé Brut, Blue Stratos, what's the other one? Oh, there's a few new ones. Oh, Consignia, that was another one. That's expensive now, you can't get it. But it wasn't expensive then, it was I think that was Fabergé, was it? Fabergé. Anyway, different scents. But Old Spice, I loved Old Spice, but you couldn't wear it as a teenager. You'd be, if you went into a pub or anything or met your mates wearing that, you'd be, well, they'd beat you up. You'd be called an old man. And I remember thinking, I can't wait till I'm old enough to wear it. And guess what? It's happened. And the strange thing is, a lot of people of a much younger age than me now come up to you and say, oh, that's nice. Or, here's the one, they'll say, oh, that's nice, my dad wears that. Whereas when I was younger, my grandfather wears that, or whatever. But their dad is probably my age. Gosh. Across the growth. And very nice. Managing to keep some nice clean edges on this goatee so far. All right, very slick. Yep, get slick as we go. Just a few drops of water. So very nice. It's a aggression on this that against the growth now. Is much the same as the Gillette Slim Twist. Or again, as a general analysis, should we say, it's a medium aggression. It would be made more aggressive with a, and this is where your own taste, if you like, comes in, or your own uniqueness. For me, it would be a feather, a Kai blade maybe. It would make it slightly more aggressive, a bit more of a bite, should we say, to it. That is nice. I thought I reopened that little That is lovely. Very nice. What a beautiful scent. So, 3, 2, 1. Pick up time, baby. And here we, I'm sure I've reopened that little weeper from my last shave. Right. It's raining as I record this. I don't know if you can hear the sort of pitter patter outside there. Won't be in work tomorrow. Why not? It's too wet. Very nice. Right, cold water rinse. And we're going to, I'm going to use that Mentholated Witch Hazel again. Trying to use it up. Oh, that's a lovely. That's a nice pick me up, that is. Not that I was down, but it just picks you up. A nice shade makes all the difference. Right, so here we go. Homemade, mentholated, witch hazel. And then we're going to use Old Spice Original. It's not the original, it's a Procter and Gamble UK, made in Germany. There we go. But it does remind you, yeah, touch more. Put a bit more on because I'm going to the co-op after. That's that. And then I thought I'd use a bit of this Gillette. What do they call this? Oh, just aftershave balm. Yeah, balsam. There you go. Quite thin, isn't it? Yeah, don't need a lot. Oh, I love that stuff. Sort of a classic scent to that. That is nice, really nice. So, no major issues. I thought I'd reopened this, but no, it's Must have been just a bit of a blemish maybe. It's okay now. So yeah, have a great rest of the week. Thanks again for watching, for your time. Have a good rest of the week if you can. Hope the weather's normal, if there's such a thing. And look after yourselves and each other and all that sort of stuff, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you on Sunday for the weekend shave. So all the best, take care, and bye bye.